I think we drink virgin blood because it sounds cool.
I think of it like this. If you're going to eat a sandwich, you would just enjoy it more if you knew no one had f***ed it.
Chins from Planet Vodka. Chins from Planet Vodka. When in-depth critics have chat, the chin people don't cut them no slack. Vodka, woo! Lesbian mice.
Hey everybody, I am so excited to check out new movie called What We Do in Shadows. It was crowdfunded by Kickstarter for US release and had Jemaine from Flight of Conchords.
Well, yeah. I loved that show. This should be decent. Let's see what the interwebs have to say about it. Sounds terrible. Let's watch it. Wake up everyone! I like to talk to horror fans. I like the company of Vic and Vicky. I really like having a good time with my friends. Chauncey, I hate Chauncey. How was your night last night?
I was transformed into a dog and had sex.
Oh, so sexy. This film is about a group of vampires in a flat in New Zealand who all came from different historic periods and ideals. Some of the biggest digressions were menial tasks like doing the dishes.
It is filmed as a documentary covering the own lives of Ladislav, Viago, Deacon, and Peter, flatting together, and what it is like to live with each other being from different backgrounds.
I would compare this almost to a Christopher Guest film if he was to do something horror related.
They induct a new member to their flat named Nick, who is quite a prick. But he has an awesome friend named Stu, who is pretty awesome.
And great with computers.
And has great hair.
Stu is just great all around.
And he is just so helpful and well groomed.
Yes, and Stu he smells great too.
Stu. We don't want to say too much, and fear we already have. They are waiting the unholy masquerade and keep having run-ins with swearwolves.
Shut up! You are ruining the film. But I must say, you forgot to mention the Beast.
Now look who's ruining it.
I don't ruin like you. Leave me alone to my dark bidding on the interwebs.
Okay, now you've crossed line. I think this is where you need to be impaled.
Or poke?
I do the poking.
Okay, you are silly, and we are off point. We could not recommend this movie enough. Became one of our all-time favorites upon first viewing.
This is very unique and clever film. It blew away all of my expectations. I can't stop quoting it. That should say a lot.
What would you rate this?
Well, for the first time on our channel, 10 out of 10 lesbian mice.
Agreed. 10 out of 10.
If you haven't seen this yet, drop what you're doing now and watch this, or you will get disemboweled by werewolves.
Swearwolves? Some of our favorite movies ever are horror comedies. There have been quite a few lately that we have really loved, and I'm so glad it's come back with such a force that is still original and interesting.
Nothing worse than pretentious shit like Haunted House 1 and 2, and movies in general that were purely made to make a buck instead of putting love and talent behind it.
You can tell from the opening scene of this film that this had vision and unique perspective that will wake up audiences in a whole new way. Hopefully raise expectations in writing and originality instead of constantly rehashing old premises to death without any true passion behind it.
I love it when you're so passionate about film, it makes me hungry. Give me your tongue so I can feed. I knew I should have laid newspaper down. We really should have. We ruined our floors.